5 simple breakfast foods for arthritis. Make them a part of your diet. Arthritis is an extremely common affliction. However, it is still not fully understood. When we talk about it, the first thing we usually think of is the classic swelling and deformation that affects a few fingers of the hand. However, when we talk about arthritis, we're not just referring to one condition. There are actually over 100 different types of arthritis, as well as other associated illnesses. Moreover, it's a condition that doesn't just affect the elderly. There are children who suffer from rheumatoid arthritis, and it can also affect people in the prime of life. Even athletes can struggle with arthritis. In addition, it's important not to forget osteoarthritis, the most common type of arthritis, in which the cartilage loses its strength and endurance. One thing that we have to know about arthritis is that it cannot be cured, rather, it can be treated daily to help improve the quality of life of those who suffer from it. Whether you suffer from inflammatory, infectious or metabolic arthritis, it's always essential to seek advice from knowledgeable medical professionals. And for our part, we have a very simple suggestion to offer: pay attention to what you eat. Starting the day with a good breakfast can be a big help, and we're going to explain how. The best breakfast for reducing the symptoms of arthritis. We all know that taking care of our diet won't cure arthritis, but thanks to the properties of certain foods we can achieve the following results. Reduce inflammation. Strengthen our joints. Provide nourishment for our cartilage. Stimulate the production of collagen. Boost our immune system. Below, we're going to lay out which foods we should include in our breakfast to start the day in the best possible way. Berries. The vast majority of fruits are very healthy just as they are. But those that fall into the category of red berries, like, for example, strawberries, cherries, blueberries, plums and grapes, are particularly good for those who suffer from arthritis. They are rich in antioxidants, as well as in ascorbic acid, one of the forms of vitamin C. The anthocyanins and crotinoids, as well as their multiple compounds, that are found in red fruits, help us to combat the free radicals that make inflammation worse. It's always best to eat fruit when it's extremely fresh. However, since many of these fruits are not readily available all year round, don't worry if you have to buy them frozen. Although the vitamin load will be lower, they can still be a big help. Coffee? Yes, please. Don't worry, if you suffer from arthritis, you won't have to miss out on coffee. In fact, it's even more necessary. If you drink it in moderation, and especially early in the day, it can be a great help. Coffee is rich in antioxidant polyphenols. Thanks to this, it helps us to protect ourselves from cellular damage, combat inflammation and improve the health of our hearts. To achieve the maximum benefit from a cup of coffee, it's important to remember not to add white sugar, cream or whole milk. If you prefer your coffee sweet, try adding brown sugar, honey, coconut oil or milk made from a vegetable product, like oats. Whole grains. It's highly recommended that you bear in mind the fact that foods containing whole grains are preferable to foods containing refined grains. With refined grains, the bran and the germ have been removed. This is where most of the vitamins, minerals and proteins are concentrated. If we overdo it with processed foods like white bread and refined white flour, the inflammation of our joints will increase. That's why we should try to include some of the following healthier options in our breakfast. Amaranth. This grain is rich in protein, has a pleasant, nutty taste, and is a great ingredient to use for making a tasty breakfast porridge. Oats. This is an option that never fails. Combine it with strawberries, apples and honey for a sensational, healthy breakfast. Buckwheat. This grain is very rich in protein, and can be used to make pancakes, crepes and muffins. Quinoa. This grain has some fantastic properties that combat the inflammation associated with arthritis. Carrot juice. If you're having trouble choosing a good natural juice to accompany your breakfast, take note, carrot is the best option around. Its naturally occurring antioxidants, carotenoids, vitamin C, D and K and a whole host of minerals will help you take care of your joints and boost the production of collagen. Carrots are fabulous. Pistachios. Surprised? It's highly likely that, in your case, you've already been consuming these super nuts. A good handful of pistachios every day does wonders to boost the health of your bones and joints. Pistachios are a natural source of incredible proteins that you should definitely take advantage of if you suffer from arthritis. They're rich in calcium, magnesium, zinc, vitamin E, fiber and alpha-lipoic acid, ALA. All of these help to boost your immune system. And of course, we should add tea. The best way forward is to maintain a balanced and varied diet. However, prioritizing certain specific foods that are rich in vitamin C and have anti-inflammatory properties can help to alleviate the symptoms of arthritis. It's worth bearing these foods in mind for your health and well-being.